What's up, YouTube? It is Coppertop Tactical here with another video, and today is on the SP5K or the Mac 5K. I said that wrong, and I know that, and I know I'm going to get griped in the channel for it. But today we are doing a review on the Mac 5K, pretty much just the MP5K with a SP Tactical folding brace. So let's get to it, shall we? Oh shit. Oh, again. What we got going on here, guys? Huh? A little interesting. I would say that went pretty well. First 30 rounds through this thing and no hiccups. So let's keep shooting. Welcome back, guys. We are at the office. So today has just been one of those days where I'm just running a little slow. So you guys got to kind of bear with me a little bit here. So we got the Mac 5K, and it is a identical clone to the MP5K. That is made by H&K. The only thing is just branding. You know, everything will work from H&K into this gun without a problem. It's pretty much an identical clone. So the Mac 5 has a SP Tactical brace on there that allows you to fold it to have more a slimmer or lower profile, be able to carry it in a, getting in and out of vehicles, or even just the ability to just conceal it a little bit better. So the sling that I have on this is just the sling that came with it, so just kind of use it for video purposes. But it is pretty identical to everything that's out there with H&K and everything else that's on the market. You got SP Tactical, or not SP Tactical. Oh, what the heck is the brand? I can't remember, but it's the SP5K. I know that, but I can't remember the other brands that make these clones. But there are pretty well firearms. This thing didn't really have any issues, but besides the fact that it had a failure to feed I think 3 times, and that is just due to the way these are designed. Like I said, they don't have a feed ramp, so it just kind of relies on getting a round up and just having the ability for that round to be pointing in the right direction for it. So that's always an interesting fact. On here we have a True Glow red dot. This thing did not sight it in when we got to the range, but it did actually do pretty well. Wasn't too far off, about 25 yards, give or take, was still Had to aim a little bit higher on the dot, but I was still able to hit the clay pigeons. As you guys will see here in the next clip, I actually destroyed one of my clay pigeon holders. So up to the front of the gun though, we have a 1/2 by 28 thread. Be able to put a suppressor or even a flash hider on there if you want. But you also have the ability of the tri-lug on there, and there's a bunch of companies out there that make tri-lug suppressors for these, so keep an eye out for that. Also, this thing was a little loose when I pulled it out of the safe just a minute ago, so make sure that's tight on there. But yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this yet, the HK parts will fit in this gun too as well. So if something breaks on these, you can always just get genuine HK parts. One of the best things about these firearms and why they're so sought after and proven to be reliable, besides, you know, obviously the failures we had earlier, is a roller delayed design. So it has a cam, and I will put up a picture on the screen here just so you guys know what it looks like. But a roller delayed design allows it to shoot pretty accurately and have a pretty high rate of fire for the machine gun variants and everything else. But it's, if I'm not mistaken, I think the MG42 uses a roller delayed design too as well. So, but yeah, this thing ran really good. Besides a few failures we had, and we'll take it back to the range. Okay, we got some clay pigeons out there, so we're gonna shoot those things, and we'll see how many I can miss, because yeah, I'm gonna miss a lot. Yeah, a lot. So let's get this rolling. Oh, failure to feed right there. Let's try that again. There we go. Ooh, a little high. I think I destroyed my clay pigeon holders. Yeah, I think so. So we're gonna do a water bottle penetration test, and yeah, I don't have any White Claw like Brandon Herrera. I don't know, might do Michelob or maybe Bud Light. I don't like Bud Light at all. Yeah, but for right now, doing a water penetration test, and we'll see how that goes. So 3, 2, 1. Dose the Danya water. Yeah, I think that penetration worked pretty well. Yeah, unlike me, who has a hard time penetrating my wife.
What did he say?
Well, as you see it, guys, this is the MP5K, and not to get confused with the Mac 10, because this is definitely not a Mac 10. But yeah, so this thing actually ran pretty well. First like 30 rounds was pretty good. The second mag, we had a little bit of malfunction with feeding. Like I said, these have a problem with feeding for some reason. Not sure why, but it's just because MP5s don't really have a feed ramp. This thing ran pretty well, so I will see you guys in the next one. Like that, just like that. What I tell you? Damn, see? Trying to close the video out, and that's what it did. Damn. Come on. Damn, that stovepipe up in there. That way you guys can see. That's what happens when you talk good about something and it fails. I'll see you guys in the next one. Finally. Don't know why I did that. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see you on the next one, guys.